perspective, obviously you had the great day today, but also from the North American side as well, a couple players took home the victories yesterday. So like just to see your perspective, like not just your performance in general, what does it mean for just darts in North America as they continue to grow the game?
Honestly, it's amazing. Like to see North Americans beat the professionals or whatever. Like it's a great stepping stone. And back in the practice room, it's amazing feeling when those top 8 pros are watching the TV and not throwing darts because so close to the double. And yeah, it means a lot.
And when you play against Long, obviously you two are friends, you train together. So just from that perspective, what does it mean to you to share the stage in that final with him?
It sucks because if he beats me, he qualifies for the Worlds, a Grand Slam. If I beat him, it's sweet F all.
Matt,
Next.
Congratulations. You touched on obviously not qualifying for stuff and things like that. Is that on your mind even pre-tournament then? Because you brought it up quite a lot.
Yeah, honestly, I was last week. I was ready to just pull out of the whole event because it really didn't mean anything. Figured I'd take the time and spend it at home with family, especially with the PDC schedule that changed. Now it's either do I disappoint my kids and the plans that we had, or do I go play these 2 pro tours? So yeah, there's ups and downs, but such is life.
Sweet to know, obviously, winning the money. Does that make up for it now? They're coming here?
Well, yeah, because it's like 10,000 US, so it's like 4.5 million Canadian. So yeah, it works out well.
Conversion rate's good. You've done well there.
It's not bad.
Look, being the first to retain this, were you aware that no one has retained this yet? And was that pressure or thought ever on your mind?
No, I didn't care. It was just play a game of darts. If I win, I win. If I lose.
But were you aware that no one had retained it?
No,
Retained
I
it?
didn't care.
3 finals as well, 2 wins, dominating the scene here in North America. Do you feel like the premier player as well?
No, because there's so many players in North America that don't have the chance to qualify. Funds, so they're so expensive to travel across this big continent. So I'll never say I'm the top North American until everybody gets that same fighting chance as I did.
And now can you replicate this back in the UK and Europe, winning big titles? Because we've seen you average big numbers, performances have been great. How do you take this into the main PDC tour?
You don't, because every game's different, every day's different. You show up and whatever happens, happens.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you.
No problem. Next.
You talk about having wanting to spend time with the family and maybe pulling out of this. Having the wife here this weekend, has that helped tremendously?
Yeah, obviously, like she's my support. If it's not for her, then I don't do this. She takes care of the kids, does all that BS that I would have to deal with on home. So yeah, it's an amazing support system.
Now you're a 2-time champion, man from Hamilton, Ohio, Ontario. Now
Don't say Ohio.
Hamilton, Ontario. Now, basically the king of New York City when it comes to the North American Championship. How's that feel?
Yeah, it's okay, man. And one dirt tournament. Such is life.
Well, congratulations on winning that dart tournament, buddy.
Thank you.
You're pretty honest here. You're getting 10 grand and a title, but that's really all you're getting. Do you think the qualification should change, where if you win, you should get a spot no matter what?
No, I think it's fair. I think that rule is perfect. Makes it fair for everybody. The top 64 in the world from the UK only get 1 or 2 chances, Pro Tour and qualifier. Why should we get the extra chances?
I like it. Also, we saw what this win did for the back half of your last year. What can it do this year for you? Do you just take it in stride and go 1 tournament at a time? Do you think you have potential to go farther?
Well, yeah, I mean, you can only play 1 tournament at a time, so you got to take it 1 at a time. And I don't know, time will tell. If I do well, I do well. If I don't, I don't.
You're currently 53rd in the world. That's going to keep you in the PDC Tour card rankings, of course, or
That's
Tour card holder.
Without provisional money, isn't it?
True.
Yeah.
True. So what do you have to do to bump up those rankings? Just keep winning.
Yeah, well, the only way to bump up a ranking is winning.
Love it. Congrats, Matt, on your title once again.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.